Ah, yes, very long loading screen. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. There you go. It did it. Hello, I'm Helena Gonzalez. This is my game that I called Keire. Here is a little bit of art that I've done a couple years ago. A character I made a long time ago is also in this game. So about Keire, you are a dark angel named Keire who cares for creatures in the land called Beyond the Grave. An evil ghoul named Reuben, obsessed with death and the heavens, has your faithful companion, a wolf, hostage. You now summon the wrath of your forest creatures upon him. So, the objective of this game is to use your creatures to level up and become strong enough to defeat the evil Reuben and retrieve your beloved wolf. The winning condition would be to bring Reuben's HP to 0, and challenges would be leveling up all your creatures, going through zombie hordes, going through the boss zombie, and losing. And the losing condition would be all your creatures' HP go down to 0. This is some concept art of the wolf that she's missing. So let's skim through this overview. We've got a core statement: level up your creatures and defeat the Reuben to retrieve the wolf. The genre would be role-playing game, adventure fiction. Unique selling points of this game would be visually appealing characters, a large playing area, characters with personality and relationships, comradeship with your creatures, and can be played across multiple platforms. The game highlights would be a large map, exploration mechanics, mystery boxes, currency boxes, a shop, enemy slots, checkpoints, and boss slots. Technology highlights would be keyboard and mouse mechanics, controller mechanics, or touchscreen mechanics. Art highlights would be a underground map, several creatures, antagonists, and enemy designs inspired by Seacook.k. This is little artist that I found just not too long ago. She's pretty good. Um, the audio would be music inspired by Kiko, a Japanese artist known for adding dark aspects to whimsical music. Target platforms would be PC, consoles, and a mobile device and mobile devices. Our competition would be Pokemon games, Mokobo's Mystery Dungeon, Everybody, games that basically allow players to level up their weapons, standard and any standard zombie game. Um, so yeah, just any game that has to do with like having other players to do your bidding and leveling them up and zombies in general, those kinds of games. Um, what you will need to play this board game is grid, a grid, the the grid board with the map, um, 9 creature cards per player, up to 4 player pieces, the legend, um, instructions, paper and pencil, 4, 6, and 20 die, and a calculator, which is optional. There's going to be a little bit of math involved into this. This would be the game window. I guess here now I could start explaining what this game actually is. So let's start with the legend, shall we? Okay, so we got your shop. This is where you're going to buy some of your currency or armor or things that are going to let your creatures be revived. We got your currency boxes where you get most of your currency from. Your mystery box where you could get currency or armor or health from. Or sometimes you have to fight a mystery zombie. We have we have 4 different types of zombies you get to face. The standard zombie is your weakest zombie. They're going to be up top here. The level 2 zombie is going to be kind of in the middle, and your level 3 zombies are going to be down here. And we also have a boss zombie, um, if you want to get uh, more XP points from them. Okay, we got checkpoints. So let's say you die any point in time around here. Um, you would just be brought back to the checkpoints. Like, let's say you die right here, you'd probably be back to the start. If you died here, you'd probably be over here. If you died here, you'd probably be over here. And yeah, and so on and so forth. And then we also got the final boss, which would be Reuben. Um, and yeah, the way you move is by rolling the 6 die. Um, and so whatever number you roll, you just kind of go across the boxes. Now, we got a lot of characters and we got a lot of stats. These are kind of the characters or concept drawings that I've done. Um, this is Keire, the character you're basically playing as, and these are some of the concept art for the creatures that she has. These are just there's only 3 creatures that you use, but they all level up. So you got the fox levels up into this, that. Then we got the frog that levels up into this and that, and we got the deer that levels up to that and this. Um, so I guess we could start with the deer. The deer is gonna be your healer. It's the only one that really has a special ability. The more it kind of evolves, the more it's able to heal, and the more animals it's able to heal too. They all kind of start out with the same HP, 10 to 30 HP. I made a mistake over here. It's supposed to say 1 AP through 20 AP times 1. I explained how this kind of works in a tutorial video we're gonna have at the end of this, if you want to know exactly how this works, but these are the stats. Here's the stats for the frogs. This is going to be your defense monster, because as you can see, it has more HP than attack points. And this is going to be your attack monster, um, because it has more attack than HP as it starts evolving. And we got your zombies. The level 1 zombie is just going to be 10 HP, 1 AP to 20 AP. And level 2 times 3 AP, level 3 times 5 AP. The boss zombie is going to be 100 HP times 5 AP. Yeah. And then we've got Ruben, who's going to be the most powerful one that that you have to face in order to beat the game. We've got 1000 HP. I made another mistake. It's supposed to say 1 AP through 20 AP times 10. It's a little late. Um, we have some rules and information. Move spaces depending on the 6 dice roll. We covered that later a little in the past. Determine items from D4 dice roll. Yeah, so let's say let's see here. So let's say you kind of go on one of the currency boxes or the mystery boxes. You kind of just roll the D4 dice, and it's going to determine what you get from it. Um, Again, I have a tutorial for this at the end of the video. It's a pretty long tutorial, but if you're really interested about this game, I do suggest you suffer through it. Um, you determine length of attack damage with the D20 dice. So this is what I meant. It's like, let's say Ruben attacks your monster. You basically roll a d20 dice and then you multiply it by 10, and that's going to determine how much damage it took onto your monster, and then you subtract the HP. And here's the tabletop game. Gameplay. I didn't play the game fully, but it does really put in what everything is in the game in depth, the story in depth. I know I'm missing a lot in this game. It's very rough. I'm only one person. But so if you find anything I should change, or you find something that doesn't make sense, I'm so willing for to hear the critiques. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Please do not play.
Hello,
Oh my
everybody.
gosh.
I wanted to show you how to play my game called Keire. It is a little
Don't. Okay. Thank you.